Hello and welcome. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the wonders of hypnosis. Some of you might already know what it is. Some of you might already know the beautiful feeling of just sinking and melting and falling. The beauty of drifting away. However, some of you might not quite yet know what these feelings are. But that's alright. It's easy, really, to slip into trance. It's quite easy to do. Because all you have to do is focus. All you have to do is follow my words and my voice. It's a state of trance that we fall into quite regularly when driving, watching TV, or any other activity that may require all of your focus. Like right now. Right now, I require all of your focus. And I'm sure in time you will find it quite easy to give that focus to me. Because you can just listen. Listen very intently and close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. It's a simple task that you will find quite easy to follow. Yes, it's easy enough to follow tasks such as focusing on your breathing, because you can just take nice deep breaths from me now. Breathing in slowly and then exhaling softly, deeply. And you can just focus on this, on taking deep breaths. For now, that's all I need you to do. And it'll become nice and easy for you to do this, to focus on your breathing. Just simply breathing in deeply and exhaling softly. Breathing in deeply and exhale softly, sweetly, blissfully relaxing. Drawing your attention now, as you still focus on those deep breaths, draw your attention to your surroundings for me. Take note of some of the things you hear, whether it be background noise, passing traffic, or perhaps you simply hear silence. And silence is a beautiful sound. Because that then means you can just focus on my voice. But if there are sounds around you, draw your attention to them for a moment. Just a moment, not long. To make yourself aware of those sounds. And ensure you hear them, you recognize they are there. And now that you've recognized it, you can draw your attention back to me. And with that simple little step, you may find that you're a little more attentive towards me. So now, take note of your own body. Notice that you may feel a little more relaxed than you did before. You might feel a little more warm. Perhaps for a while you might not have taken note to your body. Perhaps you were just slowly going nice and loose and limp and relaxed. See, the mind is a wonderful thing. If you draw your attention towards something else for a while, as I've done with you while you focused on your breathing and your surroundings, you've noticed now that you've not been as attentive towards your body, not as attentive as what's been happening. And from here, what we can do is amplify that feeling by simply counting down from 10 to 1. And as I count down, something quite simple will happen. See, what will happen when I count down is those feelings of relaxation will increase, and you'll become more attentive towards me and my voice and my words. As I count down, you'll find you become more focused on me, as everything else may just start to fade away. As I reach 10, and you, slowly but surely, start to relax. 9, you sink a little deeper, fall a little further. 8, and see, falling is simple. 7, all you have to do to fall is just 6, allow yourself to melt and find as I reach 5. It gets a little easier to focus on me, and with 4 you relax more and more, sink more and more, go deeper on 3. It's so easy to focus on me. 2, you go deeper and your mind becomes more curious now. As I reach 1 and you sleep a little, your mind becomes curious about how exactly this may turn out, what the end result may be. And see, with that end result, the unknown is quite interesting. And the fact that you don't know makes you want to know, and the fact you want to know takes you deeper. See, the mind is naturally quite curious. You may find that you're starting to wonder what I'm going to do, what the end result of trance may be, especially if this is your first time. And see, the beauty is that you don't know, and the fact you don't know makes you want to know. And the fact that you want to know takes you deeper. Deeper how? Because you're curious and you want to know, but you don't know. And because you don't know, you want to know. But what do you know? See, what you know is that you're nice and relaxed. What you know is that it's easier to focus on me and my words. What you know is one by one. It's getting a little harder to think, and a little easier to sink down. 10, 9, 8, sink more, 7, drop more, 6, 5, fall with every number as I reach 4, melt more down with 3, and then as I reach 2, slowly crawl over to 1, and then you just sleep deeper. You go deeper into trance, you fall deeper, almost like you're on a seesaw, in a way, because that little thought in your mind, that little lingering thought, of curiosity, of what may happen. See, that makes you come up out of trance a little bit. As numbers take you down, they can also make you go up, just like those thoughts. And 1, every thought. 2 creates a new idea. With 3, you rise a little further. 4, because you're so curious, but then when I reach 4, you find again that you're just more focused on me. 3, more focused. 2, deeper and deeper. 1, sleep for me. And let your thoughts melt. Let yourself sink, let yourself fall down into trance. And those numbers can bring you back up again. Counting from 1, 2, 3, rising to 4, and then to 5 again, but then 5 takes you to 4, and then 4 drags you down to 3, and you sink more with 2, and then at 1 you once again just sleep. And sleep you do, sleep deeper, drop deeper, fall, float, melt. Go down, sink down, drift down. Just like that. Nice and easy. Just sleep deep. Just drop for me. All the way. And these sensations of deep relaxation allow you to sink a little further into trance. The concept of hypnosis is quite simple, and here you're experiencing it. Experiencing the sensations of pure bliss with less thoughts, maybe not completely gone, but you're not thinking as much as you were before. You may have an occasional thought drift here and there, but that is perfectly fine. It's okay to have a little thought here and there. Especially if this is your first time, it's perfectly normal. And you can just take yourself down as I guide you down, sinking, floating, melting, falling for me. And that is exactly what you have done. That is exactly what this lovely state is, and every time you go down, every time you go up a ladder and down a ladder, it's almost as if you're coming up and down from trance. Up, awake and alert, and then back down, deep and sinking, falling, melting. And every number now can represent a step on that ladder. 1 can be your first step, then 2 being your second, 3 being your third, 4 and 5, making you go halfway. But then even though you've just slightly crept up this ladder, 4, 3, 2, then 1 just make you sleep because you go down faster than you went up. Now, of course, because you didn't quite go up the first time, you can try again as you go up to 1, step 2. As you reach your 3rd step, you find you become more awake, more aware. Then you go to your 4th step, reaching your 5 back to 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. All the way now. Just drop to sleep. Nice and deep for me. And you may find now that you're a little floaty, a little fuzzy, and your subconscious mind is just now so attentive to me. And you see that is quite useful. Because now I can talk to your subconscious mind and give you suggestions of many varieties. And what I can do is, well, give you a little fun suggestion. And for now, it'll be something quite simple and something you'll enjoy quite a bit, I think. Because whenever you go back down into trance, you'll go deeper every time, deeper than you did before. And when you go deeper, you'll be more open. You'll be more aware to what's being said, more attentive to the words. And when you wake, you'll just feel so wonderful, so blissful, so happy, and so refreshed. And this will happen every time. But if you find it's not as effective, you can just come back and listen to this file again. You can listen to this file again and allow it to just be nice and strong once more, so you just feel so wonderful in trance. But for now, I'll count up to 10 all the way this time, and when I reach 10, you'll be wide awake, refreshed, rejuvenated, and feeling so good. So much better than you did feel before you went into trance. As you just easily follow my words now, as I guide you up. 1, 2, as your thoughts start to return. 3, slowly rising. 4, more and more. 5, halfway there. 6, feeling more energetic. 7, more aware of your surroundings. 8, starting to stretch a little bit. 9 and 10, wide awake now. Very good. I hope you enjoyed this experience, and perhaps I'll see you again soon.